This is Richmond responding to the prompt, looking back, going forth. Today, the time and date of this musing is January 7th, 10:20 p.m. Looking back on the day, being in the demonstration forest, following the Knife River, walking on a steady crust of snow through the hardwood forest, making a snowbed was pleasant. Going back further in the year, the things that were the most memorable were staying in a tiny home near Hovland, traveling across the border to Canada and hiking trails in the Pigeon River Provincial Park, getting some great video of high falls, and then the next day doing the same thing on the Minnesota side. Every evening after hiking, I'd go to a different spot on the big lake, pulling into one of the many pull-off sites where one may drive right up to the shore. Supper and a swim. It was the mid-70s and the water was comfortable enough. Otherwise, hikes to Fantasia Overlook, up off the west entrance of Tetagooch, Superior Hiking Trail, Section 13, Sawmill Dome, Split Rock State Park, Day Hill Corundum Overlook, Split Rock River Loop, Breadloaf Ridge, Gooseberry Falls, swimming up and to and under the falls, making movies of it, hiking every trail in the demonstration forest. These were the highlights, memorable. Friends, many memorable times with friends and my sister Leanne, in and out of the woods. This being my 4th year, 5th winter in 2 harbors, I treasure the many friends made. Producing Agate Bay Dream 1, 2, 3, and 4 for KTWH was really special and a big accomplishment, as I'd never done a multimedia ambient music mindfulness theme production before. I learned a lot. All of these events and many more were special. But if you really want to talk memorable, let's talk Fran's fabulous, fantastic blueberry pie with a topping of vanilla Haagen-Dazs. That's memorable. Memorable, too, were all of your responses to the listeners' voices prompts. Hearing your stories broadened my horizons, entertained and nurtured the sense of friendship and community. The years, days, hours, minutes give the illusion of time moving forward and into a new year, when really we're not going anywhere but the ever-present here and now. At 72 years, granted that Providence may continue to bestow good health, I'll be in the woods and by the waters. Whether solo or with the company of others, we shall continue to create moments memorable. Going forth, what sustains me? A healthy diet, water, a good night's sleep, hiking, swimming, the woods, friends. Without the company for which and camaraderie of friends, everything would be less sparkle, as it is in these relationships, friendships, that bring forth a sense of belonging. Writing music, making music videos, playing guitar, singing, laughing, sustains me. One thing else to mention that sustains is the daily practice of breath mindfulness meditation. It's a simple practice of sitting or lying and bringing one's attention to the breath, and then when one is aware of thinking, to bring attention back to the breath, once again and again and again. It's a funny, quirky little practice to which I was first introduced to 50 years ago. It's how I start my day. The practice calms me to a stillness that helps get me through the day. Sun, earth, air, water, sustaining, bring forth everything to a state of memorable potentiality.